Okay, so here is the story. Basically, I was out on Canal Street, which is really close to my studio, and I noticed that a lot of the stores on Canal Street have slime. And it's not just like putty like you would see at Michael's or other stores like that. It's slime. And it's marketed as slime. They have jelly cube slime, they have cloud slime, and I thought that that was different, strange. It's not normal to see those things in stores, especially like a bodega, which if you don't live in New York is like a convenience store, kind of. The thing is, Canal Street isn't exactly known for that kind of thing. You don't say, I'm gonna go buy some slime on Canal Street. It's like known for fake purses mostly. That's like what it's known for. Fake designer items. That's where people go to like get their fake Chanel wallet or whatever like that. And not really like craft supplies. I guess they do have toys there from what I've seen in the past, but it's kind of unusual. So I said to myself, Sasha with the sparkly crown, you need to do something about this. So I am gonna go out now while there is a break in the rain. Let's cross our fingers that this rain holds out. And I am gonna go see about getting cheap fake slime on Canal Street the way that people get cheap fake purses on Canal Street. And then I'm gonna come back and play with them, and we're gonna see how that goes and if any of them are any good or if they all completely suck. I have no idea how this is gonna go down. I also don't know if they're gonna get mad at me for filming because it is Canal Street and they generally don't want to get caught doing things. Like if you go to where they sell the fake purses on Canal Street, it's like back alley, quiet, private stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen or if they're gonna yell at me or what, but we're gonna try and I'm gonna pretend like I'm a tourist. I definitely think the best thing that I could do is pretend to be a tourist and like I don't know that they don't want me to film. Maybe I can put on some kind of southern accent and just be like, oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm just not even from this big giant city. I didn't know that you weren't allowed to film in this here store. Or something like that. Yeah. Let's see how this goes down. Wish me luck. Okay, so I have my handy dandy reusable bag that I will do my shopping in. And I put headphones on to record this part because then maybe they'll think that I'm like chatting with someone rather than recording and they won't yell at me. I don't want to get yelled at. So let's see how this goes. So the temperature is absolutely perfect right now. I am obsessed with the weather today, just so y'all know. I know this is totally unrelated to the video, but obsessed. So I went to go look at one of the stores just now, the one that's like kind of over there behind me. It's what's it called? It's like a souvenir shop or whatever, and immediately as I walked in there, they were like, belts, wallets, belts, wallets. I was like, oh my gosh, no, like leave me alone, I'm just looking for slime. But I didn't say that. I was just like, oh no, thanks, because I was trying to be nice. I don't want to get caught. Do you have any that are less than $12.99?
You want a big one?
Yeah, is there any like that are...
I have this one for 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. And how much are these little ones?
$4.
$4? And this one's 4 also?
Yeah. This is the gross.
It's gross? Alright, let's see what they want. We have all different ones. There's clear. Ooh, that looks metallic-y. Do not open. No worries. This is really intense. I don't know how to decide. Crazy. Kind of expensive though. That's pretty, but expensive. Yeah.
Which one, if you want, I can give a good price for you.
Yeah, what is,
Which one, the small size here?
yeah.
I can give you 1 for 3, 2 for 5. And
2 for 5?
This one is $2.
Okay.
The gross at dark, this one we selling $7.99.
Okay.
$5 fee.
Okay.
And depending on which one, there are different prices. The big size one, you like it, give you just $8 fee.
What if I got one of these, actually this one, and maybe this one?
Getting two is 2 for $5.
Two
Getting
for-
one, get me $3.
Okay, and then maybe this pink one?
This one $5 fee.
5, okay. Can,
$10.
$10. Oh yeah, I'll just get these two.
This one,
Okay, so I definitely spent way more than I wanted to in that store. I spent $5 on 2 gross slimes. But there was actually someone in there, like a real person, actually buying this stuff. I really wanted to be like, don't do it, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to get kicked out. But at least they negotiated with me because the price that they were trying to charge, no good. That's like how much we charge for like real slimes, not these crap ones. Oh, money wasted. Not surprisingly, the table back there behind me has like fidget spinners up the wazoo. I'm trying to decide if I should go straight or if I should turn. Should I go this way or this way? Maybe I'll go that way and then loop. How much are those big ones? The large one?
Large one, I said 6, but I can make it $5.
$5?
Yes.
What if I get one big one and one small one? Can I have them for $6?
This one is $6, I can $5, and this one $3, $8, I can $7 for getting it.
All right. All right, I'll think about it. These are the ones that they have. There's a green jelly cube back there. Okay, so these two would be $7. All right. I definitely thought that these were going to be a lot cheaper, like $1 each or something ridiculous like that. This is slowly turning into another one of those did I waste my money videos, but oh wow. Oh, look at those butterfly ones. Oh wow. Look at this. This one's really cool. I like that. Maybe I shouldn't have got the other ones. These look way better. And they have squishies too. But they're not in packaging, which scares me a little bit. Magic sand. What is this junk? Magic bubble animal world? I don't know. These don't have price tags on them though. And that kind of scares me. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, so which one of these? How much was that one?
$5
And this one?
$4, I give you $5
All right. After. Well, but there's also these little ones. Magic sand.
$12 for all together.
For all 3 of those, 12? Okay. I have officially spent beyond too much money on these slimes. I really hope it ends up being worth it. This one had, so I'm on the corner right now of Baxter and Canal. The store on the corner here, I don't know if you guys can see it there, that one, definitely had the coolest looking slimes. I wouldn't say that they're necessarily cheaper, but they're definitely better looking. We're gonna see how it goes when I get back to the studio and actually test them out, but they look better. This one's pretty, look at that. It's gorgeous. I don't really understand this one with the burger at the bottom of it. Pretty. These are all cracked in the top though. Hey, do you have any that aren't cracked?
Huh?
These all have cracks in the top so they're drying out.
Oh, don't worry. This one, don't worry. Just I put the more like this. You can get this one also.
Okay, how much is this?
This one.
Doesn't have a price.
$8.
8? Oh my goodness. Okay. And
Yeah,
how much
yeah,
is this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
$8.
Okay.
And then this one.
You don't have ones that don't have a crack?
No.
No. Okay. All right. That's okay. Thank you though. Not even joking. That lady was just trying to sell me a thing of cracked air dry clay. Like it's open, and she was gonna sell it for $8. You gotta be kidding me. $8 for a cracked container of air dry clay that's like not even full. You know what I haven't found though? I haven't found cloud slime. I thought that there was cloud slime, but it turns out that it was just sand that I had been seeing. Bummer about that. I'm taking a break from slime shopping to stop into my favorite bubble tea place that is also on Canal Street. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Huit and HUI space T. And they make really amazing bubble tea. So I popped in here to get some sustenance on my way, and then I will go back and open these slimes and deal with them, unless I get caught in a trap on the way and get one more. I don't know. I've spent kind of a lot. At least I recorded it so we know how much I spent. Yikes. Everyone out here on the streets in New York probably thinks I'm a stinking tourist recording everything, just like, eh. But I also got my bubble tea with my reusable straw. Thanks, Slime Jellies, for providing me with a reusable bubble tea straw. But now I'm going to go back because I think I have officially stepped out of the area where any slime is sold. And it looks like I'm using this for a microphone. I'm not. So I'm going to go back and we're going to try these out. Okay, I'm back inside. Definitely spent more money than I thought I was going to. Definitely concerned. Some of those were really nasty looking. Yuck. You're definitely gonna hear background noise because there's no way I'm gonna turn my air conditioner off right now. I am warm. And my neighbors are also playing some music, so we're just gonna have this be kind of an informal get together for friends. Anyway, I have this bag full of slime. Let's go through it. This one's definitely maybe my favorite one that I got, but I know that Liz Slimy Palette sells these also for way less, so kind of a ripoff, but I like the color of this one, but a little on the I mean, they were all a little on the pricey side, if we're being honest. This is called Bouncing Putty. I feel like it's just clay. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Some of those clays, oh my gosh, did you see how they were all cracked and disgusting? Ugh. This one is cool, it's metallic, and I got all of them for less than what they were listed as, but okay, I got this one only because it's a jelly cube and I wanted to see what a jelly cube from a store was like, but nasty looking. This one looks cool. It's got little, like, this type of glitter. I don't think it looks like little confettis. I don't know. They're a little swirly. And then this one, multicolored thing. All right, so that's all of the ones that I got. So I guess we should dig into them. Oh my gosh, was this a bad idea? I spent way more money than I thought I was going to. I kind of wish they were all $1. Because of how informal this is and the air conditioner on and everything, I'm not even going to do like a formal voiceover. I'm just going to go with this as it is, as we go. I don't know, whatever. I think this was the first one that I purchased, so I guess I'll start with this one. I think I ended up getting it for $2 or $2.50. I'm not super sure. They wanted $3.99 for it. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna go through these. I mean, that happens with clear slime, so I'm not upset about that per se. My neighbor's giving us some background music. What is, oh, okay, that was just the bubble. It felt so weird. Oh, I mean, that's cool. Oh, well. I mean, the jar is cool. Ooh, slime parts. I mean, okay, that wasn't awful. It feels like there's a lot of water in it, which is whatever. I mean, it's a slow stretch, but so are some of my slimes. Nope. I did not do that on purpose. That was just a thing. It's like, all right, so I mean, this is obviously a putty. It's a stretchy putty though. It doesn't feel, I mean, it feels more like slime than putty, to be honest. But, I mean, these little things are kind of cool, even though they look a little bit like ants from far away. Like in the video. In person, they don't look like that, but on the camera, they kind of do. Interesting. Very interesting. It kind of looks like a gem when it's all mixed up. Whatever works. Okay, I think this is the one that I bought these three there, so I guess we'll open this one next. They wanted $3.99 for this one as well. I think I also paid $2, $2.50, something like that for this one. This is metallic-y, and that's kind of cool. It looks pigmented. Didn't stick to the jar at all, which is nice. Oh, there's like a plastic, oh, okay. Well, that was unexpected. Plastic film. This doesn't feel awful. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's not scented or anything, and it's not... I mean, it's just putty. It's not awful, but you can get it at Michael's as well. I guess it would be the same price at Michael's, I don't know. I don't think I would seek this out personally because I prefer scented slimes and also stretchier slimes. Either stretchier or with more to them. Like if a slime's just gonna be holdable and not stretchy, I kind of want it to have a little more to it than just a little bit of pigment and yeah, completely unscented. So, all right. I mean, it's not awful, but you can't really, I guess you can. You can poke it kind of. All right, I mean, you know, $2. These containers were not made for this. Oh no, did I inflate it without even meaning to? Is there bubble in it? I guess I got some air bubbles in there. Just, whatever, we'll deal with that later. All right, I really liked the color of this one, which is why I got it, because it's so neon. It's also giant. I think I ended up paying $4 for this or something like that, because I paid $7 total, so I don't know. How do I open this? Why am I unable to complete minor tasks that children can handle? I won't. Okay. Oh, that was more difficult than it needed to be. So this is pretty funny. It says super light clay, and in it is this slime. So they took the clay container and filled it with slime, which is weird. Oh, okay. I mean, it's pretty, but it's definitely like kind of like jiggly. I mean, it's pretty though. I like this color a lot. Weird to me that it's in a clay container. I like how it's like a highlighter color, and I like the glitters. But yeah, that's definitely interesting. That I wonder where did this come from that they had to put it in a clay container and it's just like leaking glitter all over my desk. That's not supposed to happen with clear slime. Okay, I think I got this one at the next place. Oh, that was an air bubble. It's definitely not full, but it's a jelly cube. All of these have like the same watery texture to the slime. They put sprinkles in it, which is fine, whatever. He was so excited by that. He was like, look, sprinkles. I was like, oh, okay. And some of the jelly cubes have already broken down into it, as you can see here, but whatever. Oh, yeah. This has been soaking in here for a long time. Oh, God. Definitely gonna have to, like, sterilize my hands after this. It weirds me out still that other one was in a clay container. Like, why? So this is interesting. I mean, like, I get that there's jelly cubes in it, but it's not enough jelly cubes to, like, really be worth anything. It's not, like, full of jelly cubes, and it's not enough to, like, change the texture. And it's also, so the slime itself is, the slime itself is like, oh, that was awful. It just, like, spit sprinkles all over this. The sprinkles were, like, crystallized into that little section. So the slime itself is not the type of slime that I would put jelly cubes in because it doesn't hold, like it's too jiggly. Like you need better slime for jelly cubes or whatever, because it doesn't make any kind of good sound and doesn't change the texture. It's basically like putting jelly cubes into putty. So I don't like this one at all. This is my least favorite. So this is elastic stretching bouncing putty. Oh, this one was way easier to open. This came from the last store, and oh, it's sealed. So this makes me feel better. I love when things are like properly sealed. In stores, you're supposed to have things sealed. I know we don't for like our online stuff, but so is this clay or is this butter slime? That's the question. Could be clay. What's this? It's very sizzly. It's got weird, ew, what is that? I hope it's not, like, I don't know what that is. We're gonna ignore it for now. It's extremely sizzly. I think this is just straight clay. They call it bouncing putty, but I'm pretty sure this is just like the clay that we use in some of our slimes. This doesn't feel like slime, it feels like clay. So I guess maybe I'm not mad since, oops. I mean, it was sealed and it is a really nice color. So maybe I'm not mad that I paid. I'm kind of mad that I paid $4 for that much clay. Yeah, this is definitely not slime. This is just, it's just clay. Okay, well, apparently I bought clay today. Bouncing putty, liars. All right, last but not least was this cool little like quad of slime. Forbidden eating. Do you see that? Forbidden eating. This stuff include, oh my god, this is so funny. Look at this. This stuff includes small accessory, not, and then some backwards, not for under age 3. This is pretty funny. Okay, I just need to get this open though. I'll be back. I cut it so that I could, ooh, that was way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Open it. Oh yeah, these are not even remotely full. Womp womp. Talk about underfilled. Oh, this one is. Wait, this one's full. This one's kind of full. These two are not even remotely filled. This one looks like some of the green snuck into the purple. Maybe some of the red snuck into the orange. Yeah, it did. Okay, so they were all partly filled. And that's pretty. Oh, I got clay stuck in my nail, sorry. So, it's just the same. I mean, it's pretty, but it's literally the same clear, jiggly kind of mess. Like, they're all the same texture, the clears from all of these different slimes. They have no variety in there. Sorry, that loud noise is obnoxious. This looks interesting. I feel like I should just mix all of these. But yeah, so it's just the same jiggly, kind of weird feeling clear. Yeah, all right, so it is what it is. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I left this one for last. How could I forget this gorgeous baby? I hope that it doesn't feel... How am I supposed to get this out of this giant container? Okay, again, it's the same clear texture that's just like... I mean, what did I expect? Oh, it's just a little plastic butterfly. Okay, I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it was the kind you get at Michael's or something. And then like a plant from the fish store. Not the fish store. That's a terrible way of putting it. Not the fish store. The like the fish supply, the pet store. You know what I'm talking about. Why can't I get this up? This is an awful slime. And yet there's still slime stuck in it. Ooh. Always hitting the camera with these things. This is just pieces. This is a terrible container for slime. I mean, it is insanely clear. I will give it that. But what are you supposed to do with it? Like, is it just supposed to sit on my desk and be pretty? I guess that's what I could do. I liked looking at this one, but I don't like it now that it's out of the container. Okay, well. We learned our lesson, didn't we? Look, it's a real fishbowl. Can't get it back in. I'm trying, but like, how are you supposed to get the slime that's this texture to go down enough to fit everything back in? Get back in. I can't. I'd really never have opened this. It's not pretty anymore. I mean, I know it'll clear up again, but like, I just want it to be back in and be as pretty as it was, and for this to float up again. It's not good. I don't like it. Okay, so overall, I would say I definitely wasted my money, which is a big bummer. I paid whatever I paid. I'll have to look back at the videos for clay. This is not butter slime, it's clay. This slime I like the best, except for the fact that it leaks glitter, but it also came in a clay container, which concerns me. This one is like not full at all. This was nasty. These were all the same texture of clear, just with like one thing added, and they were more expensive than I wanted them to be, knowing what I know. So yeah, what do you guys think? Did I waste my money? I think I did. I guess what I have to say about Canal Street is that you get the same situation for slime as you do for fake purses, because the people who are going there for fake purses are getting like a crappy version of the real thing, right? It's like not the actual designer purse. And if you go there to get slime, you're getting a crappy version of the slimes that we make. Like, not try to toot my own horn or anything, but I definitely make better jelly cubes than this. I also make way better clear slime than this, and I also make actual butter slime, not just sell you clay. And this isn't about me, but it's definitely a lesson learned. I won't do this again. No.